The flash gets its powers from the particle accelerator explosion at Star Labs. A generated electric field allows the particles in the accelerator, often protons, to accelerate and gain kinetic energy. Magnets direct the particles so they exhibit circular motion. The magnetic field applies a force onto moving charged particles. This explosion generates a lightning storm due to the large release of positively charged protons onto the surface of the Earth. According to Coulomb's law, opposite charges attract, meaning electrons in the atmosphere of the Earth will surge towards the surface in chunks due to the force of attraction they feel. There is also electrical potential energy stored between the opposite charges, which helps the electrons gain kinetic energy. The light emitted is due to the excited electrons jumping orbits in the atmospheric molecules, most of which are nitrogen. This is why the color seen corresponds most with nitrogen's atomic spectra, because electrons can only jump into stable allowed orbits that have a circumference which is a factor of the electron's wavelength. This is specific to each element, and when the electrons jump back, energy is released in the form of light. Since protons and electrons exhibit wave-particle duality, they have a de Broglie wavelength given by lambda equals h over p. However, in this case, we do not need to worry about refraction playing a role in the directionality of the lightning because it hits the glass at a 90-degree angle before it hits Barry. The malfunction is generated by Dr. Wells to make sure the lightning bolt directly hits Barry. No exact method is given, but a likely theory is that Wells is using electrically charged metal rods and current lines, particularly right near Barry's building, to create a charge difference to get the lightning to hit that location. The liquids and items in Barry's positively charged room begin to move because of the electric force they feel, which causes them to accelerate based on Newton's second law. Now, on to the Flash's superpower. Barry's DNA morphs so his body gains the ability to utilize an immense amount of energy to accelerate and gain speed. Since his body isn't 100% efficient, Barry emits energy in the form of light when he runs. When he runs relatively slow, he emits red light, and when Barry runs fast, he emits yellow light, both of which have varying wavelengths defined by V equals lambda f. Based on Newton's third law, because Barry applies an enormous force onto the ground, it in turn applies an equal force onto him in the opposite direction to help him run. At such high speeds, Barry has an immense magnitude of momentum. However, when saving a person from danger and having an inelastic collision with them, there is a huge impulse applied by the Flash. When a collision occurs, momentum is conserved, but due to this, there is a danger that the impulse applied could be enough to kill the human Barry intends to save. However, certain steps such as padding and body protective gear should be built into the Flash's costume to help reduce the impulse applied by increasing the time of interaction between Barry and the person he wants to save. By increasing time, the force felt is decreased. At high speeds, Barry's surroundings change and Einstein's postulates of special relativity apply. Barry will experience a significant time dilation and length contraction, while the others around him will see him with relativistic momentum, kinetic energy, total energy, and mass, because his high speed will result in a large factor of gamma. At such high speeds, Barry has surpassed the speed of sound, so he should not be able to hear anything, yet he is able to talk on the walkie-talkie with Cisco and with Joe on the field when running. This violates the laws of physics because it is not possible. The season finale shows the true power of the Flash, since he travels faster than the speed of light in a circle to stop the formation of a black hole. The laws of physics are violated because according to Einstein's theory of special relativity, it is impossible for any object to travel faster than the speed of light in a vacuum. However, the laws of circular motion apply, where we can find Barry's centripetal acceleration, velocity, and the frequency of its rotation based on these three equations. For Earth to become a black hole, it must be at its Schwarzschild radius. We can see that Earth must have a radius of 9 millimeters for this black hole to form, and this means that everything on the surface of the Earth will be closer to its center. Thus, the gravitational field strength on Earth would increase immensely since the radius is inversely proportional to the field strength. Thus, the rate and acceleration due to gravity would change for everything on Earth, and all objects falling in this scene are accelerating faster than they would if g was Earth's normal 9.8 newtons per kilogram. Overall, the force on external objects not on the surface of the Earth, such as the Moon, would not change, since their distance from the center of the Earth and Earth's mass will remain unchanged. Thus, the energy between orbiting objects and Earth will not change either, hence why foreign objects such as satellites and the Moon are not crashing into Earth despite its decrease in radius. What's super cool is that the black hole, before it closes, opens a portal from Earth to a parallel universe. This does not violate physics laws because it is supported by the multi-worlds theory of quantum mechanics.
Thank you for watching, MetaHumans!
Created using Powtoon.